Africa in its fight for the independence and sovereignty and the resistance from the Western world. Especially here, we are speaking about the United States, who are now targeting the leaders of the Sahel, AES Sahel, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. A dangerous move from the United States Congressman James P. McGovern. A funny thing about the American politicians, they want every government to behave. They want every government around the world to respect human rights. They want every government to release political detainees. They want every government not to kill, even accidentally, the civilians. They want every government to behave well, except their own government. The American politicians don't mind the United States killing civilians. I'm participating in G World. They don't mind the United States detaining politicians and even kidnapping presidents democratically elected, but they want others to behave. This is the case that happened in a long letter that a congressman from the state of Massachusetts, I think if this is how you pronounce it, sent a letter to Marco Rubio about the AES leaders, about civilians, about human rights, about political detainees. He even spoke about the ex-president of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum, and other journalists. In his letter to Marco Rubio, James P. McGovern mentioned that the Mali army are killing civilians with the help of Wagner. So we know it's about America and Russia influence in Africa. He spoke about Burkina Faso killing civilians. This is false. He spoke about Niger killing, bombarding some local market and killing 17 people. Now let's pause in this one. I'm from Niger and I know what I'm saying. This attack that happened in Niger, it was targeting the terrorists. Do you, the United States, want us to leave the terrorists, like don't bombard them and don't finish them? This is what you want. Now, about 17 people that you say civilian, which are, this is not the fact. Do you pay attention to what just happened in Iran when the United States, in the first day of their illegal war against Iran, the United States killed 147 children between 8 and 15 years old? Mr. James P. McGovern, you don't speak about this. 147 children were killed in one attack by the United States. How about you speak about this one? Speaking of Mohamed Bazoum, the ex-president of Niger, that you want him to be released. Well, if you don't know, in the United States, Donald Trump, your president, your government, had kidnapped a foreign leader. Nicolas Maduro is still detained in New York. Maybe you should speak to your government, which you represent. Maybe you should speak about releasing President Maduro, which he was illegally kidnapped from his country. So please, Mr. P. McGovern, go and release Maduro before you come and release about Mohamed Bazoum. Speaking of other journalists, how many journalists, how many free thinkers, how many activists are detained in your different prisons? Speaking about human rights, the United States government is openly financing and supporting the genocide in Gaza. The United States is freely financing so many terrorist groups in Africa and other world. Mr. G. McGovern, why you are not speaking about this, about the human right? Oh, speaking about the human right, shall we talk about what does the ICE do in the United States? They are literally kidnapping, separating little children from their parents, deporting the parent and keeping the children in the United States. What is happening to the children that you kidnap from their parents? They are all parents. If you have any child or any children, how do you feel if your child is separated from you, you are deported, and child is and the child is in the hand of unknown people? And speaking of democracy and politics, your biggest allies are not democratic, are not politicians. You don't speak about so many politicians detained in Arab world. You don't speak about so many other activists detained. You don't speak about political activists or journalists who are banned by your biggest allies in the European Union, who just spoke against the European Union. The United States, as we speak today, Mr. James, the United States has not a moral or a study to teach other country about politics, about democracy, about human rights, about releasing detainees, especially political detainees. Mr. James P. McGovern, please solve your own problem in your own country. You have so many of it, and leave our countries with our leaders. We chose them. They are not forcing themselves to us. The leaders in AES, the leaders in Burkina Faso, in Mali, in Niger, they are chosen by the people. Yes, they came in a coup, but they are continuing to lead by the choice. And if you don't know, you can just pay attention. Go and watch our national news channels. Go and watch our people. Listen to us. We are telling you we are happy and we want our leaders in the Sahel region. You call us Central Sahel. I don't even know where did you come out with this. So whatever you call our region, okay, this is up to you. Maybe a little bit of ignorance, not knowing well the Sahel region. Whatever you call us, we are telling you, we people from Burkina Faso, from Mali, from Niger, we are okay with our leaders, and our leaders are doing great in fighting the terrorists, in securing our country, in using our resources to develop our country, and even taking care of people. And there is no human rights violation in this country. What you are trying to protect, if you heard of killing, it's because our army are fighting the terrorists. So for you, you don't want us to kill the terrorists. Maybe they are working for you. So you go behind and call them civilians. They are not civilians. They are terrorists who are terrorizing our people, and our leaders are doing all they can to secure our lands. With the detainees, with Mohammed Bazoum, please, Mr. James, go release Nicolas Maduro first, and then come talk about Mohammed Bazoum. We said Vive AES, we love Captain Ibrahim Traore, we love General Assimi Goïta, we love General Abdurrahman Chani of Niger, and we are happy with them. Please leave us alone.